All right, guys, we had a viewer asking about some of Art's little trinkets he's got sitting around here. So I figured we'd just do a quick little short video on what he's got sitting around here. So what is this stuff, Art? What does this stuff have any meaning to you?
Yeah, this is a 53. They used to have a pump.
That's from 1953.
Yeah, and then also stations had it where you could put add water to the car.
So it was a water and an air.
Yeah.
What did the crank do?
That gives you different.
Oh, pressures.
Yeah. And then it shuts off.
It shuts off. Well, that was pretty high tech.
Yeah.
What year did you say?
53.
53. You could set the pressure you wanted and just put it on there, and it would shut off at that pressure. Huh. That's pretty neat. So what's up with the gas pump?
That's, I think, a 59 pump. And I had
1959.
I had a lot of Cushman scooters, and I put the globe on it.
Yeah, where'd you find that thing?
I ordered it. I forget what.
So it's not something that's original. It's like aftermarket.
Yeah, and it's got a light in it. Both got a light in it. They light up at night.
I didn't realize Cushman started out in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah, that's what's the
my niece she loves Lincoln. They just moved home from Lincoln.
That's what's the main factory.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And we've got Trost Antique Autos. Arthur C. Trost, Altamont, Illinois. Who made that for you?
I had I forget who made that. My wife gave that to me for a birthday present or something. I had it carved.
Oh, really?
I forget who made that yet. It's probably got a sign in back.
It's been up there a long time.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to repaint it?
Yeah, I touched it up one time. The paint had faded.
Yeah. It's been there a long time. Well, you've got quite the license plate collection, don't you?
Well, what about that parking meter?
Oh, I wasn't even looking. You've got a parking meter too. It doesn't have a city or anything on it. Where'd you get this?
I got that at Flora, Illinois.
In Flora, Illinois.
Duncan meter.
Yeah. You even got it still works?
Yeah.
Have you got the key to get that out?
Yeah.
You do. You actually got the key to get the coins out of it.
Yeah, it's in the other garage.
So how much time have we got?
12 minutes, I guess. Yeah, 1 penny gives you 12 minutes.
Oh, I see the dial up there now. It's black.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
I don't know if that's clean or not, but...
So what did you put in? You put a dime in there, didn't you?
No, I put a penny in.
Oh, a penny. Oh, 1 cent or 5. Oh,
12 minutes. You can put a nickel in that same slot.
Let me put my... Oh, I don't have my glasses. I can't see what that says. It says 1 cent or 5 cents.
Yeah. And here's your dime.
And then, okay, so you can put a penny or a nickel in this one.
Right.
Or a dime in this one. So you can put 5 pennies for 5 cents.
Yeah.
Or 10 pennies for 10 cents. So 10 cents, you get 12 minutes, I guess, maybe.
10 cents is 2 hours.
Oh, there it is.
Hour for each nickel. I think it's still on.
Yeah. 12 minutes for each penny.
1 hour for...
1 hour for each nickel. 2 hours for 1 dime.
That's full amount.
To maximum time on dial. 2 hours. Huh. And it still works. Ain't that something? Where'd you get that, Flora?
I think Flora. I had to work a little bit to get that pipe down, but...
I bet so.
That rocks. I had that rocks there, yeah.
Huh. I can't believe that thing still works.
Yeah, it does.
All right, we got 12 minutes. Let's talk about this license plate collection. You've got them starting from what year to what?
1913.
1913.
See, back then, if you had that, they had that in on the headlight bar by the radiator. So they had that open and put the numbers and put a frame.
Oh, so it could breathe through the radiator. Yeah.
There's some old.
And it says 13 there.
Yeah. 14.
So 13, then 14, then 15.
Yeah. And then here's, they still had some lines in that 816.
Some openings for air to flow through.
Yeah. Then they quit it. And well, they had it in 18, 17, and 18.
I'm going to assume that this telephone still works too.
I don't know if I think I buried a line. I think
It does not have a dial tone.
no.
No.
There's your payphone. 25, 10, and 5 cents when it reached the operator.
Well, how do you get to the phone?
Well, it's tied. The phone is.
Oh, it was tied to that.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
That's why you had to have a phone.
Yeah. Well, I didn't put my coin in. Maybe that's why it's not working.
No, it should work, but I think I buried a gas line.
All right, so we got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And they're all Illinois, aren't they?
Yeah.
Huh. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. They took a big change in 34, didn't they?
Yeah.
Made them a lot bigger. Well, some of them down there is bigger, but they got small.
Yeah.
And then 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. And they're smaller again.
43 is the first year for the soybean oil meal.
Well, because of the war. They had to stop with the metal ones again for the war in 43. Because, see, we got attacked in what? 41, December 41, December 7th, 1941, when we were attacked. So 42, they were still building cars in 42, weren't they?
That was the last
one, yeah. But and then they made them start making them out of soybean oil. So 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. And then by 49, we're back to metal again. Huh. When did the war end? I don't remember what year it ended.
I thought it was 48, but I don't know for sure now.
It went on a while. So then we're at 1950, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. You got them all. How far are we going up?
Well, the last year they make them 79, and then they give us stickers to put on.
I see, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the 52, I got the same year plates all through.
What's that?
61821 number.
61821, I see that.
I got that from a guy that had every year, he always got that number.
Oh.
And the 58 number was the same, but it's on the 58 Chevy.
Oh, I see.
So
look at that. There's a bunch of them. All the way from 52
to
62.
They had them all same number. You missed.
Yep.
What was it? 64?
I see 66, 67.
I got that from a
68.
sale.
Look at that. They all, clear up through 72. It's all the same number, except for the one that you put on the 58 Chevy.
And then I think even the 60, I don't know what 64 Plymouth's got. But.
Let's see.
And then it's like JT, that's my wife's initials.
Oh.
And then well, they even had it in 75. I don't know about.
That's 73.
Yeah.
So 73 had your wife's initials on them.
Yeah, and then I got my initials on the next one, 74.
Yep, 74's got your initials.
And 75 is that same number, 61821.
Yeah?
And then that Centennial plate is my initials, 1966 I had on there. Well, I had a car back then.
I remember that Centennial plate being a big deal. Everybody got those, didn't they? But we just got plates for 1 year, right? Back then, we got plates new every year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Until they started making us get the sticker, which you mentioned a while ago.
Yeah. And the next one is my initials. And 78 has got my middle
It's got your middle initial. Well, and 79 does too.
And that was the last year they made it. Then you put stickers on it.
Yep.
And then I put my trailer to finish the year's trailer.
Oh, your trailer plates, 1980 and 81, 80.
To go with the following years.
Yeah.
Was all my trailer plates.
Huh.
Because he quit making them for the cars. And then 80.
I wonder why that one says December 94 on it. It's not a sticker.
That's antique vehicle plates.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And then I got 95 trailer plates. Then there's different Illinois plates where they changed the styling.
Yeah.
Jet Jag, that's my wife's initials, Jet.
Oh, her middle initial too.
Yeah, Ethel.
Oh, really? I bet she likes that.
No, she don't.
I know my mom's Mabel Ava, and she always puts M Ava because she does not like Mabel.
That's the way with the wife.
If I ever get my mom and your wife together, I'm going to call them Mabel and Ethel.
Okay, that CEK was a friend of mine, Carl.
Oh, yeah?
Edward Kincaid, 1937. That was the year he was born.
Huh.
And I just put that Jet Jag on there because it's different type of plates, and I got antique plates on there now.
I don't ever, I've had my gray 86 Ford truck for 21 years, and they've never sent me a new plate. I've got stickers that's 1/4 inch thick on there.
Yeah, usually you end up peeling them off.
Huh.
But
well,
then I got these signs here.
Yeah. And this plate on the Thunderbird, it doesn't really mean anything, does it?
No.
It's
a 60.
It just happens to be a 63 plate, and that's what it is. But most of your cars do have your initials on them, don't they? Yeah.
I think most of them. But here's the mile they wrote. I don't know if you want to take a picture of that until we get the Roadster out.
Is this the year of your Model A?
31, yeah.
Yep. Let's go over to the,
there's a 1913 Model T clock.
Is that original, you think?
I don't know.
It's a reproduction.
$525.
It's running.
20 horsepower, 4-cylinder.
It certainly doesn't look new, but I doubt if it's from 1913.
I don't know when it was, but...
Huh. Let's go over and see what you got in the house garage. You've got some models of the cars. All right, now we're in the house garage.
Got some model Banks cars. And
oh, these are Banks?
Yeah, where you can put money in them. And then a couple Rolls Royce and tractors, model tractors.
Yep. My old buddy Dave Wilkerson that sent me a gift would like this. Did you see that video where that viewer sent me the gift of a tractor and said his family was in the toy tractor or the toy business for years?
There's a Elvis
clock.
I need to put a new battery in there.
Yeah, it's trying to work.
But the legs will shake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it needs a new battery.
Yeah.
And I got an old plaque they had for Almont Indians put on license plates.
Oh, yeah. On Indian motorcycles.
Yeah.
I bet that's something that's somewhat original that somebody would probably like.
Yeah, they had, I don't know if that was even on the Chrysler.
Huh. And there's a model of your it's got a glare, but you're that dang window is shining. You're 40 Ford.
You want the light? Would that help?
It might. Where's it at?
It's left one, the first switch.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know that it helped a lot, but you can see it's 40 Ford in there. That's just like the one that he sold up there above the yellow Thunderbird. He had a 40 Ford convertible. I remember that car really well.
And then I had a 55 T-Bird too.
Oh, did you? I don't remember that one either.
56 T-Bird.
Mm-hmm.
And here's when I
look at this. Here's a 64 Plymouth, the same color as yours.
Yeah.
A matchbox, or I guess it's not really a matchbox. It says auction block, but that's the same color as yours.
Yeah. And here's, I had a 59 Oldsmobile. And I don't know if it needs charged up, but a portable radio in the glove box.
It run on batteries?
You charged it up.
It was rechargeable?
Yeah. I don't think it's
played. What year was the Oldsmobile?
59.
Huh.
I think the battery's dead.
Yeah, I'd say you're right.
That was your portable transistor radio you carried with you.
Huh.
You know, in the car. And you go to the beach and had a radio.
Yeah. And we showed the 58 Chevy in our fender skirt removal video. And there's the 48 Chrysler. Who would ever dream that they would make a model of the 48 Chrysler?
Yeah.
And there's your 55 Crown, but it's got a glass top.
Yeah, it's a pink too. But there's my Malay Roadster.
That looks just like it too. Same color, doesn't it?
Yeah. And there's the 63 T-Bird retractable.
Yeah, there's that one there.
You can turn that.
Yeah, one of my friends in grade school had one of those metal Thunderbirds that actually put the top up and down. I think the wheels turn back and forth too, don't they?
Here's, you got to have batteries in it.
Did the car actually move back and forth too? I don't remember. I remember the top went up and down, and the.
I think it did. This here switch here did this. I think you hit the switch.
A guy I went to school with, Robert Trout. In fact, he's still around over there at Van Day. He had one of those when we were in grade school, a Thunderbird like that. I was so damn jealous.
There's a tractor my dad used to have to farm with.
Is that a Fordson?
Yeah. Why they call it McCormick Deering. But see, there's a tractor my dad, or a picture of my dad farming.
Wow. Look, what year? There you are out there with your pumps.
Yeah.
That picture's been there a long time. It's faded.
Yeah.
That's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, this here is like a Plymouth, only a two-door.
Yep.
56. And here's my 50 Cushman Eagle, like it. I converted to trike.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Here's the Jaguar.
Yeah.
Here's a little 58.
Yeah, there's a little 58.
There's an old fire extinguisher that Dad had.
One thing that we need to cover is that one guy commenting saying that 58 is not called Colonial Cream. So we need to show him the dealer brochure.
Brochure, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's I got their mail road. They didn't have a Queen out there, but I got 2 plaques over there. 223.
Oh yeah, you just got these on the 58 Chevy last weekend, didn't you? Because we talked about these from what, 2 or 3 weeks ago that you got, and then you turned around and got another top 5 and an unrestored for 2023 with the 58.
Yeah.
Yep. And hey guys, he did get the brake lights fixed on the Plymouth this week. It was the switch, the hydraulic switch.
Brake switch. I had to bleed the brakes.
Yeah, and he had to bleed the brakes and everything on it, but everything's working now. Hey, let's step on the brakes and show them the cat's eyes now, because that's what we wasn't able to do.
And here's
You got a slingshot so we can knock that neighbor off his mower?
I don't know. There's a sewing machine converted to F20
Farmall.
that I used to have to farm with out in the.
That's a sewing machine turned into a tractor, guys. What do you think of that? Who did that?
I had a guy there, Mike Pierce in Shumway, his brother. I gave him the sewing machine, and he.
You gave him the sewing machine, and he turned it into a tractor.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's an old radio up there in the corner.
Yeah.
What's that up there? It's some kind of old telephone?
Yeah, aircaphone.
A what?
Aircaphone, they called it.
What the heck's that?
It had a button, and you set it down, and it shuts it off. When you pick it up, and it's got a dial underneath.
Oh, it's underneath.
That's the first radio that I made at United Electronics.
When you were in school?
Yeah.
Which one?
At United Electronic Laboratories in Louisville.
In Kentucky, but which one? Is that just one?
Yeah.
That's just one big radio with stuff on top of it, the speaker and.
Yeah, that's the top one.
You made that when you were in school.
Yeah.
In Louisville, Kentucky. What was that school called?
United Electronic Institute.
Now, and I had another viewer asking what Art uses on his cars to keep them so clean. And Art sells these products. If you guys are interested in any of this stuff, let's talk about it. When I was detailing cars, I used to come over here and buy all my car cleaning products from Art. And see, it's waterless. It's called dry wash. But they've got a little bit of everything. But where's the polish that you use all the time?
Well, if it don't have any oxidation, I use this Ultra Ion, which is a better shine and lasts longer.
Really?
They just come out with that, I don't know, 5 years ago. But this is the original.
The original. It doesn't have the old pump spray bottles anymore, does it?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I see. There they are. Yeah.
They got a trigger too, but you waste more polish, so
yeah,
you can put pressure on these here balls.
Yeah, so you pump that up with your hand.
Yeah.
To pressurize it, and then the cap pulls off, and it's got a spray that you spray.
Yeah.
And they've got leather conditioner,
quick detailer.
Yeah.
And all-weather tire treatment.
Yep, like a tire shine.
Yeah, and then leather vinyl cleaner. And then they got fabric and carpet upholstery cleaner.
Yeah.
And metal polish, which I really use a lot of.
Yeah.
And then fine scratches and oxygone.
I remember that stuff remember that you used to spray in the air vents that would just disintegrate the dust in the air vents? What was that? Dust Be Gone.
Yeah.
Do they still make that?
Yeah.
I remember using that.
I got some of them in the basement.
Yep. Yeah, so that's what Art uses. It's called Dry Wash and Guard. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, just message me and I can get you in touch with Art and he can send it to you.
Yeah.
Got quite a little collection of things around here.
Yeah, the old grease gun for the Malay.
Yep. Is that a Ford piece?
Yeah. I don't think it has a writing on it, but that.
I think it may have used to. I kind of see where it was.
Yeah, right in here, I think.
Yeah.
Then Mopar.
And you got some more James Dean stuff over here.
Here's a coil. That
for a Model T,
yeah.
I got some of them. Well, we just wanted to show you a little bit of Art's collection. There's license plates and stuff. And that right there, the highlight of this little tour is this radio. You made that radio when you were in electronic school in Louisville, Kentucky. What was the name of that school?
United Electronic Laboratories.
United Electronic Laboratories. And then you wound up working for the telephone company all those
Yeah.
years, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I worked for McDonald Aircraft less than a year.
Oh, okay. McDonald Aircraft?
Yeah. I can't even, that cord's,
What are you trying to do?
get that cord and see if that radio still works.
Oh,
Okay.
well, here, let's pause it and I'll see if I can help you. Okay, we got the cord out here. We're going to plug this radio in and see if it comes on. Oh, we got to go around that.
I don't know if it's on a station or not, but I could get it on a station.
Well, there's a light on. A light came on.
Yeah.
There it is. It just came on. I guess that's a local radio station, huh? AM. That's the. How, you made that radio.
Yeah. Well,
Was that part of this? Like a.
Yeah, it was.
Was it like an assignment?
Yeah. And here,
that was like an assignment you had to do for school. Build that radio, huh?
And here's a plaque.
Oh.
Rosie's Diner.
Rosie Diner, and then it's flashing.
The little diners, the
yeah,
tail lights.
Pretty neat. Yeah. Huh. I ate at a place out in California. It looked just like that, really.
Yeah. Now they have some towns, I think Shelbyville, Mattoon's got one.
Ruby's. I think it was called Ruby's out there in Laguna Niguel, California. A few years ago, I was out there.
And here's some plaques of James Dean, and here's the local theater, St. Elmo.
Oh, this is a local theater.
Robert Wagner was playing. I went to that. That was probably in 56, the date of the gallon. They had that brochure.
Yeah, it don't have the year, but it's got the dates. What year did you make that radio?
61.
1961. And it still works.
Yeah. Been sitting up there. It probably needs cleaned up, but you can see some of the capacitors I put in and everything.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it. Somebody commented on the 58 and said that you need to take that radio out and have it rebuilt because those capacitors are going to start on fire.
They're in a metal cage. So
yes. I wasn't too worried about it. It came on and was working when we were test driving it.
There's the 40 convertible I had on it.
Yeah, that's just like the one you had, just a darker red.
There's a 55 Crown.
That one looks just like yours.
Yeah.
You need to get your wife out there with the red umbrella and recreate that.
Yeah. And here's a oil can for Cushman. There's this scooter that I used to have 6 of them.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to cover a couple Cushmans of Arts too before we wrap all this Arts collection up here.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
That just still blows my mind. I got to tell my niece and her husband that that's where they started in Lincoln, Nebraska. I didn't know it.
People bought parts of it, like the door frame, and they tore it down.
Oh, people bought pieces of the building.
Yeah.
Wow. When was that? Probably not too long ago, really.
Yeah, it's probably been, I think probably 8 years ago they started.
Did Dennis Carpenter buy everything from them? Because, I mean, he's the main supplier for...
Well, he remanufactured a lot of parts for him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure he bought the rights or some of the...
I imagine
some of the tooling, because he's got a lot of Ford's tooling, too.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He's gone now.
Yeah,
but his son took it over.
And you can't hardly get a lot of parts, and he's...
Well, his son moved everything to China.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is his daily driver now, the Ford Flex. You guys bought this new too, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what year is it?
2011.
2011. You really liked it, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled my little scooter trailer with it too. So.
Yep. All right, we better wrap this one up. So we just wanted to show you guys a little bit of Art's collection of license plates and trinkets and things he's got because people were asking questions. So again,
here's the scooter that, or the truck.
A little more.
The truckster I had.
Well, we'll talk about all the Cushman stuff coming up here in another video. So anyway, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for some more of Art's collection. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. One more thing, guys, before we go. Since he got his brake lights fixed, we were going to show you. There they are, the lights. The cat's eyes lighting up with the brake lights. That was something that was big in the 50s too. I remember a lady in Coffee, Illinois had a 62 Ford Fairlane that had a cat in the back window like that. So we weren't able to show you that when we covered the Plymouth. So
yeah, that brake.
We just thought we'd show it to you real quick.
Brake switch.
Yeah, the brake switch was bad. So he got it fixed, got the brakes all bled out. Now they're using it as a daily driver again.
Yeah.
So.
It had, on the front, it's 2 wheel cylinders. We had to bleed the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
That was a job. That takes 2 people.
Yeah. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.